In a shocking turn of events, a leaked audio recording has exposed the dark side of the music industry. The recording, allegedly obtained during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, implicates Diddy, Jayz, and Beyoncé in a series of disturbing activities. The audio, reportedly obtained during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, suggests Diddy was running an Epstein-type operation and filming compromising footage of celebrities. Diddy is accused of leaking the footage as revenge against Jay-Z and Beyoncé for not supporting him during his legal troubles. The audio also allegedly contains a conversation between Meek Mill and Diddy, further implicating them in illicit activities. Meek Mill in the conversation allegedly confesses to being involved in a sex trafficking ring with Diddy and Jay-Z. Rogan's decision to release the audio has sparked a debate about power dynamics and accountability in the entertainment industry. Diddy faces historical allegations of exploitation, abuse, and misconduct, including assault and rape accusations. Jay-Z is also implicated in the alleged misconduct, facing a civil lawsuit accusing him and Diddy of heinous acts involving a minor. Beyoncé has remained silent on the matter, sparking mixed reactions from the public. Some fans are disappointed that she hasn't said anything, but others think she's just trying to protect herself. Rogan's role in exposing the audio has been both praised and criticized, with some questioning his motives. Some believe he is a hero for speaking out against injustice, while others believe he is exploiting the situation for personal gain. The controversy has raised questions about the culture of silence in the music industry and the need for greater transparency and accountability. Many are calling for an investigation into the allegations and for justice to be served. This is a developing story, and more details are emerging all the time. Stay tuned for updates as this story unfolds. The end? This is just the beginning of a long and winding story. The implications of this scandal are far-reaching, and the consequences for those involved could be devastating. In the coming weeks and months, we can expect to see more revelations and more investigations. The truth may be stranger than fiction, and it may be more horrifying than we can imagine. Stay tuned for more updates on this story. The aftermath. The scandal has had a devastating impact on the careers of Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé. They have all been dropped by their record labels and sponsors, and they have been forced to cancel their tours. Public opinion is divided on the matter. Some people believe that they are guilty and deserve to be punished. Others believe that they are innocent and have been unfairly targeted. The controversy has also had a significant impact on the music industry. It has exposed the dark side of the industry and has raised questions about the power and influence of celebrities. The full extent of the damage caused by this scandal is still unknown, but one thing is certain: it has changed the music industry forever. The future. The future of Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé is uncertain. They may never be able to fully recover from the damage caused by this scandal. The music industry is also facing a period of uncertainty. It is unclear how it will respond to this scandal and how it will move forward. One thing is certain: this scandal has had a profound impact on the music industry and the world. It has exposed the dark side of the industry and has raised questions about the power and influence of celebrities. The full extent of the damage caused by this scandal is still unknown. But one thing is certain: it has changed the music industry forever. The walls close in. With the scandal escalating, the pressure mounts on all involved. Diddy, once a titan of the music industry, finds himself increasingly isolated. His reputation lies in tatters, his business ventures crumble, and former friends and collaborators distance themselves, fearful of being tainted by association. He lashes out, denying the allegations and claiming he's the victim of a conspiracy orchestrated by his enemies. But his words ring hollow in the face of the mounting evidence. Meanwhile, Jay-Z maintains a stony silence. The usually outspoken rapper avoids public appearances and refuses to comment on the accusations. This silence fuels speculation and intensifies the scrutiny. Rumors swirl about his involvement, with whispers of secret settlements and hushed-up scandals from his past. The once untouchable icon now faces a growing tide of suspicion and distrust. Beyoncé, the queen bee of pop, finds herself caught in the crossfire. Her silence is deafening. Fans and critics alike demand a response, questioning her loyalty to her husband, and her complicity in his alleged actions. The pressure to speak out intensifies, threatening to tarnish her carefully crafted image. Yet she remains tight-lipped, leaving the world to wonder about her role in this unfolding drama. The stakes rise. As the scandal deepens, the legal battles begin. Lawsuits pile up, accusing Diddy and Jayz of a litany of crimes, from sexual assault to human trafficking. The accusations are shocking, the details graphic and disturbing. The court of public opinion weighs in, with many convinced of their guilt. The once revered artists now face the prospect of criminal charges and potential jail time. The investigation widens, drawing in other high-profile figures from the music industry. Meek Mill, implicated in the leaked audio, becomes a key figure in the investigation. He faces intense scrutiny, with authorities examining his past and his connections to Diddy and Jay-Z. His career hangs in the balance as he navigates the legal minefield and attempts to clear his name. The media frenzy intensifies, with every new development splashed across headlines and dissected on talk shows. The scandal becomes a national obsession, dominating the news cycle and sparking heated debates about power, corruption, and the dark underbelly of the entertainment industry. The fallout begins. The impact of the scandal ripples through the music world. Record labels scramble to distance themselves from the accused, severing ties and canceling contracts. Sponsors withdraw their support, leaving Diddy and Jay-Z's business empires in ruins. The scandal also takes a toll on the victims. Those who have come forward with accusations of abuse and exploitation face intense scrutiny and public backlash. Their stories are questioned, their motives challenged. They become targets of online harassment and threats, their lives turned upside down by the trauma of their experiences and the ordeal of seeking justice. The music industry itself faces a reckoning. The scandal exposes a culture of silence and complicity, where powerful figures operate with impunity and victims are silenced. Calls for reform grow louder, demanding greater accountability and transparency. The future of the industry hangs in the balance as it grapples with the consequences of this explosive scandal. The web of deceit unravels. As the investigation deepens, a complex web of deceit and manipulation begins to emerge. Leaked documents and insider testimonies paint a picture of a calculated cover-up, with powerful figures working behind the scenes to silence victims and protect the accused. Lawyers and publicists engage in a fierce battle for control of the narrative, employing aggressive tactics to discredit accusers and deflect blame. The scandal exposes the dark side of fame and fortune, revealing a world where wealth and influence can be used to shield individuals from accountability. The public grapples with the uncomfortable truth that those they once admired may be capable of heinous acts. Trust in the entertainment industry erodes, leaving fans disillusioned and questioning the authenticity of the celebrities they once idolized. The investigation takes an unexpected turn as new evidence surfaces, implicating individuals beyond Diddy, Jay-Z, and Meek Mill. The scope of the scandal widens, drawing in other prominent figures from the music and entertainment world. The list of suspects grows, raising questions about the extent of the alleged conspiracy and the number of people involved in the cover-up. The battle for public opinion. Amidst the legal battles and investigations, a fierce battle for public opinion rages. Diddy, Jay-Z, and their associates launch aggressive public relations campaigns, attempting to salvage their reputations and sway public sentiment. They hire crisis management experts and deploy social media strategies to control the narrative and portray themselves as victims of a smear campaign. The media becomes a battleground, with conflicting reports and opinions fueling the public debate. Talk shows and news programs dissect every detail of the scandal, with experts and commentators offering their analysis and predictions. Social media platforms become echo chambers, amplifying both support and condemnation for the accused. The public remains divided, with some staunchly defending their idols, while others express outrage and disgust. The scandal sparks conversations about power dynamics, gender inequality, and the exploitation of vulnerable individuals in the entertainment industry. The case becomes a cultural touchstone, prompting reflection on societal values and the responsibility of holding powerful figures accountable. The quest for justice. Despite the challenges and setbacks, the victims and their advocates remain determined to seek justice. They continue to share their stories, demanding accountability and an end to the culture of silence that allowed the alleged abuse to occur. Support groups and organizations rally behind them, providing legal assistance and emotional support. Law enforcement agencies face mounting pressure to conduct a thorough and impartial investigation. The public demands answers, calling for the perpetrators to be brought to justice, regardless of their wealth or status. The case becomes a test of the legal system's ability to hold powerful individuals accountable and protect the rights of victims. The quest for justice is long and arduous, filled with legal hurdles and emotional turmoil. But the victims and their supporters remain steadfast in their pursuit of truth and accountability. Their determination inspires others to speak out against injustice and fight for a world where power and influence cannot be used to shield individuals from the consequences of their actions. The empire crumbles. The once unstoppable empires of Diddy and Jayz begin to crumble under the weight of the scandal. Their business ventures suffer irreparable damage, with investors pulling out and partnerships dissolving. Their brands, once synonymous with success and innovation, become tainted by association with the allegations. The financial repercussions are devastating, threatening to wipe out years of accumulated wealth and influence.